Hi, and welcome back to Small Fry Budgets. I'm Deltavier, and we are closing out paycheck number 1 in this video. Paycheck number 1 was from December 10th through the 23rd. So let's see how I did. Let's see what I did here. All right. So first things first, my income. Let me zoom in a little bit more. All right, so my income. This was actual, so nothing changed here. That is exactly what I got. This also was the same, so no difference there. My side hustle, I said $25.60, and I actually got $2,340, which wasn't bad actually. I was expecting it to be lower, if I'm being honest, because one of our clients is a little bit delayed, but that's okay. So it was a difference of, I'm gonna say 220, and then other ended up being 240. And let me explain the breakdown. 134 did in fact come from my sinking fund, from my mom's insurance sinking fund. And then I also had some credit card rewards. I think it was around $80 something, $86. So that's included in here. And then I also had an Amazon gift card of $20. So added all that up, that should come, let me just add it up here. Oh wait, let me do the difference. So 240 minus 134. So this was actually a positive 106. And then when I add the 1684, my total income for this paycheck was $4,789.60. So not bad, actually. I'm not mad at it. All right. So let's see what actually happened with my fixed expenses. Okay, so Northwestern Mutual, if you're new here, I have a financial planner, or excuse me, a financial advisor through Northwestern Mutual. I also have insurance like disability insurance, life insurance, and things like that. So this is for my insurance, I believe. So this is $107.59 was the actual. Microsoft Office, it's $6.99 a month. Like I said, my mom's insurance was $134. T-Mobile was $56. Pet Plan, which is my pet insurance, it's literally called Pet Plan. For my cat, and that was $20.16. Personal loan, my last personal loan that I'm working on is $118.43. And then BWL, this actually came in higher. The actual bill was $176.65, but I really only paid $92 this time because it's not due until next paycheck. So what I actually am going to do, let me get my white out. I think I'm just going to put 92, and I'm just going to put this is payment 1 of 2. And then in my next paycheck budget with me, I'll put the balance just to not confuse myself when I go back and reconcile everything. So this is payment. This is basically, the first part of this payment. Okay. So let's add this up real quick. My actual was 107.
134, 56, 2016, 118, 43, and 92.
So for my fixed expenses, my actual was $535.17. So slightly less than what I budgeted. I'll go back and do like the plus and minus later. Yeah, I'll do that later. All right, so let's look at what happened with variable expenses. This is where it gets fun. So my personal is actually 100. I almost always pay myself first, pay myself first and I pay us first as far as our joint savings. Acorns, I actually decided to put a little bit more. So it came up to $22. Giving was $25. That's a recurring charge every 2 weeks. A joint savings did get the $50. Like I said, pay yourself first. Birthday came to $33.45. I actually got my friend a really nice notebook from Notique, so I hope she receives that soon. Groceries. Let's talk about groceries. We went over, of course, $186. Which, I mean, not too bad. What's that, like $9 over? Let me do that math real quick. I should know better. 186 minus 175. Oh, $11 over. So yeah, we're $11 over. Eating out. Oh Lord, we did 76. So we went 26 here. I don't even know. There's nothing to say about about eating out and food in general. So it's not even about groceries because we have groceries in the house. Some days you just want what you want, and I'm also pregnant, so I give myself a little bit of grace. For personal and fun, I actually went over quite a bit, and that was 68. Let me see. Oh, I know what happened here. I decided to, so I went over by 38. So for personal, I had a tip that came out of here for my wax, and then I also decided to purchase some scrubs, and I think I got a bath bomb from the Witch's Bath. If you don't know about the Witch's Bath, I will have to link that in the description and or put it on the video, because her stuff is amazing, and you should get into it if you're not into it. All right, so what actually happened for this one is going to be tricky. So for sinking funds, what actually happened, I got to look at my Excel doc. Let me just add this up real quick. Oh, I think it's right. So what actually happened was $3,165.68. And I will break down the difference when I close out my sinking funds. But essentially, because of my income, if you go back up to my income and what I got from my side hustle, so less went to taxes and then more went into our moving sinking fund, because as I mentioned, that is our top priority for the new year. So that happened. And then debt, I ended up paying $55 instead of $50. And the $5 extra actually went to my student loan. I don't know. It was Tuesday, and I know that Penny's Not Perfection has the Transfer Tuesday, and I think it came up on my IG, and I was like, oh, I should do something for Transfer Tuesday. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put $5 on my student loan. So it was random, but that's what I decided to do. And unbudgeted actually ended up being 71. And let me explain. This ended up being our internet. It came out a little bit earlier than planned because I actually budget for this in the next paycheck. So it kind of balances out. It's fine. It's the, let me just put it next to here, AT&T bill. And so, yeah, it's fine. And let me add this up. All right, so this comes to $3,852.13. Let's see what we did when we add fixed, or when we add variable expenses plus the fixed expenses. of 535.17. And then we subtract out our actual, which is the 4789.6. So it's a positive, so the actual was a positive 402.30. And let me zoom. All right. And yeah, that's basically how I did on this paycheck as far as my spending. And overall, I mean, I would give myself a B, I think, if I had to give myself a grade. I'm not mad at, you know, what happened as far as where the money went. I was happy that we were able to save. We put more in sinking funds. I put a little bit more on debt. So all in all, it was pretty good closeout, I think, for this first paycheck. So stay tuned for paycheck number 2 update and my sinking fund video. And I might be doing an unboxing in that video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how your December is going financially. Were you able to kind of stay on budget with Christmas? I will be honest, I did not. In general, I think I spent a little bit more because I just decided to get my husband one extra gift. Just because it was like, I saw it and I was like, he would love that. So, you know, it is what it is. And I think he deserves it, so it's fine. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Just keep swimming.